use to portray are culturally specific. The trends that you follow came inevitably from Black people. Now, although that may be authentic to you, like you said, your aunt and your mom, da 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 da, they may have done that, but that still doesn't defeat the point that it still derives, it still comes from, it's still authentically created from Black people. So even though you are someone who may have participated in that authentically, you still have to understand, you still have to respect, and you still have to acknowledge where these things come from and how you as a white person or you as a non-Black person who could be seen as appropriating it if you don't acknowledge your inspiration, if you don't acknowledge where it comes from. That's just how it looks. So like you're saying, if you're saying that that's where you're from and that those are your authentic experiences, if you forget to acknowledge that, if you forget to credit the people that you're influenced by, which are Black people, then it comes off appropriating. It comes off like you're trying to be Black or you're
But what
blackfishing.
do y'all
And
want her to do to credit us
Hold on,
though?
Raya.
That's the thing. Like,
Hold on, Raya.
I think
Hold
she
on,
left.
Raya. She left, but like that was actually.
I wanted to claim to be Black.
Hold on,
Bullshit
We're not
Danielle.
that
helping
Hold
you,
on,
baby.
go
Keep
Ace.
kicking
and
and
go
screaming.
and look at the
Hold on,
pictures of me
Ace.
on Dr. Phil. Look
Danielle,
at what color I
Danielle,
was.
Hold on, Danielle.
It
Danielle,
Give me
doesn't
one.
help
relax.
if you scream.
Danielle.
Danielle,
Danielle, give me a
relax.
moment. Let me.
That's
Okay.
frustrating. That's
Danielle.
frustrating. Y'all are
Danielle,
literally.
Listen,
I
I understand
understand.
that it's
Give me
frustrating,
one
but
moment,
we're
please.
not coming at you in a
Hold on,
disrespectful way.
hold
So
on, Shamar.
I
Let
want
me
you to
speak to
receive it
her.
that way.
Let women speak to each other really, really quickly. Okay, Danielle. This was the question that I had for you. Okay, and like I said, I actually really like your music. I fuck with it. I really do the long way. But I wanted to really tap into like the cultural appropriation aspect. So I understand that you're saying that you grew up around Black people, your moms and your aunties, like the girls was wearing bamboo earrings, long nails. My
Right.
specific question is like, who do you feel like you pull your inspiration from aesthetically? And also, well, that's the first question. Who do you pull your inspiration from?
Fashion. I'll be 100% real with you. Fashion wise, my friend Imani, who just passed away, I literally, even before me and her were cool, cause she dated my friend like a long time ago, like before they started dating again. They had dated before. Like I took a lot of fashion inspiration from her, and she is mixed, but she does more of like a rock star kind of, like, like wear a little shirt with some long pants, or wear a big shirt with some little pants, like that type of style. Like I always took to that kind of style, like the little, like the little booty shorts and the little crop tops, or like the baggy sweatpants with the little crop tops, just shit like that. But honestly, like I want to be 100% real with you. Like I swear to God, this will make so much sense to you if you just listen. I just went and screenshotted also the way my skin looked when I was on Dr. Phil, and I was definitely tan. But when I could show you pictures of me when I was a baby, like when I lived in Florida, like up until I was like 13 years old. I am Jewish and Italian. Look up my family's from Sicily. Look up Sicilian Italian girl. I want you to see how they look. My hair is naturally curly. If my hair was not naturally curly, I could not get it bleached. My hair has bleached highlights just because, and you could look up. Look, is there a way I could send you a picture in this so
You
you could
could
see?
That's
change your.
an
Because I
You
Just
could.
change your
understatement.
profile.
Yeah, you can just PTR a new profile picture and then we can all see it. And then you'll pull
okay.
the screen down to refresh it. And that
Um,
everybody will be able to see.
I don't think
from
that's the
library.
indictment though.
Yeah,
Like,
but
I was
So
you
going to
Yeah,
have
say
it
that
on
here you
your.
too.
could
so
see.
so hold
Here you
on.
could see my
Well,
skin color.
but people were bashing her for having curly
Hold
hair,
on,
so
hold on,
she's
Raya.
talking
She's
her. Nobody
literally
on the
here and
stage
we're
said
But
actually
hold
that.
on,
trying
one
to
mic, one
have.
mic. Hold on, one second. Let Makeup go ahead and because she was having a conversation with her. So
Yeah,
let Makeup go
thank
ahead.
you. I just wanted to finish. Okay, so I hear you, Danielle, and I get all that. We already know that there's different
And I've been
variations
also
of skin.
wearing nails since I was
Hold
like
on,
5
babe.
years old.
Hold on, babe. Hold on, babe. We already know that, like, in every race, people have different skin tones and all that. But the direct question that I have would be, do you understand why there are a lot of Black people who look at you and say, you are trying to look like Black? You are literally taking.
110%. I understand. I really do. I swear to you on everything. And I just had a conversation. I don't know if anybody was in there. And I literally, because of how I look, and I don't choose to look like this. Like I said, sometimes I go on vacation, I get darker. Yes, it happens. Sometimes I don't straighten my hair and it's curly. It's like literally that's it. I have a big nose. I've always had a big nose. My nose is crooked in the middle. Like
Okay.
the only thing that I've ever done to myself is get a
Child.
half a syringe in
Listen.
my lips.
Listen.
So if that's what you're
And
saying is making
tan
me look
also.
Black, Because
No,
that's the only thing that
Danielle,
people have ever
you're
said.
missing
That's
it.
You
not
look
what it's
black.
about at all.
Danielle, I
baby.
feel like for me, it's
What about the
the
box
appearances
braids and all
is
those
one
stuff?
thing.
I just told you, the first time I wore
Y'all throwing
braids.
her off. Go ahead, Shamar. Go ahead.
What I'm saying, what I feel like the most concerning point isn't. I mean, the look is one point, but I think it's more of like the overall aesthetic, the actions.
Aesthetic? What?
There's like
How is that an aesthetic? I've been acting like this since I was a kid. Like this is not even acting. This
But
is just
your
who I
accent
am.
goes in and out even now.
My
Like,
accent
I
goes
really
in
Exactly.
and
hear it
out.
on you. Like,
Exactly.
it's
Oh
part of your
yeah,
accent.
I've heard two different
no.
ones.
Listen, okay.
Yeah,
I
but
just wanted to
Oh
be
my god,
clear.
y'all are literally like, are y'all just out to get somebody you don't even know? Cause y'all sound
No, we just
insane.
want you
No.
to explain.
Everybody
Everybody
want to be a
sounds
nigga
so
till
No,
No,
it's time to be a
no.
no.
Let
nigga.
Stop.
me
Hold,
tell
hold,
you.
hold,
Let
makes
me
hold.
me
tell
Listen,
you.
mad,
listen, listen.
yeah.
No, no.
Let
I
me
want
tell
to
you.
keep it.
One
I want to
mic.
keep it real because Danielle. No, listen. Just aside from picking through your life or what have you to tell you what it is that we're talking about. I just want you to get you to understand what damage it actually does. Okay, because
What?
whether you're intentionally doing it or if it's happening by accident or whatever, the
By
point is
accident. What?
the
Just
point
listen,
is
Danielle. Just
hold
is
on,
listen.
that
Danny. Danny, just hold on.
when someone like you, right? If someone was to be doing it on purpose, let's say it, right? So something like that could be harmful because, like I said, there are people within the black community who are doing the same things that you get a pass for, aren't able to even go into work with their hairs in the same textures and the
Hold on.
same
Let
styles.
me say something
That
real quick. You're
hold
saying I
on,
get a pass for it? Look at the fucking heat I get for it. What the fuck are you talking about? I
You
get a
get
pass for
heat
it?
for it
Are
because
you
listen, no,
crazy?
listen,
Child.
Danielle, you have to relax because we're
No,
having a
I don't have
conversation.
to relax because you
You
don't know me
do,
from a hole in the wall. You know
but you're
me
but you're a
from what you
celebrity,
see
so
on
we all know who
Danielle,
you
Instagram.
that's
You
not
are.
how
know
black
me from
What
people
are
what
you
you
act.
see
Come
on
on
saying?
now.
Instagram. And that's what's not okay. You
Danielle,
talking about what you
Danielle,
see.
Danielle.
Danielle,
No,
what
that
we're
shit is
saying.
Here come
weird.
the
Does
tears.
does
Again,
anyone else
y'all
know who
just
you
gotta
Yes,
are?
That
y'all
they're
just
One
keep
of
literally
us
letting
on
causing
here
Yo,
like
needs
everybody
to
black
put
people
you
to
on
are
hate
you a
blast.
each other.
celebrity
Okay,
or
Hold
y'all.
are
on,
you
All
one
right,
of
hold
real
our
quick.
on.
All right,
girlfriends?
hold on, Danielle. Hold on one second. One
Because
second.
y'all can't be
Danielle,
dogpiling on
Danielle,
people.
relax. Hold on, y'all. One second. One second. One second.
Please.
Just take a deep breath and just relax for a minute. Because at the end of the day, we're just here to have a conversation to where we can kind of get somewhere as a black community. So when I say
And
black
you.
community, I mean the black culture. Everybody that's on Clubhouse, everybody that had a
And you.
question that didn't get a chance to ask that question in that last room. So I think it's just a conversation that's being had. I understand that you probably do feel like people are jumping down your throat and they're out to get you because
Hmm.
we all feel the same way. So I get it. However, in this situation, we're not here to do that. We're here to just
Right.
give you some education on how we feel and how it could be, derogatory and damage to our community. So I think
Right. I
that's
don't want
where
you to feel
Shamar is
like
coming
we're
from.
trying to attack you or anything like that. We're just having the conversation and hoping that we can maybe you can hear what we're thinking at
But
least
y'all all
from a
can't
not
scream
and like
at
you
once
and you
either
brought up
at
your
her.
point and you brought up I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, like, everyone can't scream at once either because she's missing the point if you guys are all just
But
yelling at
nobody's
her.
Right.
screaming for her. Let's be
Yeah,
clear.
she's
Now we not.
screaming.
Yeah. So go ahead. Finish what you
Hello?
gotta say, Shamar.
So I just want you to say that you do receive backlash for it, but it's not the same backlash that a black person does it with the styles that are authentic to them. So it's like yes, you do receive backlash, but the backlash is because your outward persona doesn't match the rest of you. You know what I mean? And that's just true. I mean, I'm sorry, it is like it's harmful to see someone perpetuate this caricature of black culture and black women that is not only harmful but also unauthentic and not only and it's kind of like ignorant in a way because people will look at you and I'm sorry like again I'm not saying you're doing this on purpose but what I'm saying is being the way that it looks people will look at you and will like equate that to how black people act or how this or you being a rapper right how people within hip-hop act right so it just paints a bad picture and that's all that we're saying so like I said at the beginning that being that like you said if this is authentic to you which is fine I would never take that away from you but I just think that there needs to be more of an awareness so like when people are talking to you about it like you even though it is upsetting to have people come at you just listen especially if these are people that are supporting you or the people that you're looking to have support you just have to listen and it is very harmful when we're seeing like caricatures of black people like who is another person I can't even think but We're seeing caricatures of black people that only accentuate one particular part of our culture. It is
Hello.
harmful. Like when we see people who like similar to you who find
Iggy.
the crinkled hair and the bamboo earrings and the long nails. We think that that's a trend, and we think
I
that that's
don't
black.
even
Wait,
wear
let me finish.
bamboo
Let me
earrings. When's the
finish.
last time you see me
Let
wear
me
bamboo
finish.
earrings?
That's
Like,
not
what?
the point.
You have
Just
bamboo
Let me
earrings in
listen.
your
finish.
You have them
PTR
on
though.
in your
Hello? I
picture
was just
right now.
So I mean,
Literally in
Hello?
your
hold
picture.
on.
Hello?
Can I just say this please
Y'all
really
are
quickly,
talking about
Tamar?
earrings. Yo, I'm done with this.
No,
Y'all is
listen,
delusional.
No,
Danielle.
you took it
Danielle,
to
I
there.
promise. Danielle, I promise. I'm just yeah, okay. Y'all gotta stop yelling
But
at
it's like you
people.
wouldn't be wearing those bamboo earrings if you didn't see a black person wearing